Hi, good morning. It's my morning. If you watch it at noon, good afternoon, evening, good evening. If night, good night, and if it is wherever it is, good your time. The title of the video is The Real Solution for Illuminati and End of the World, and I want to start with entertaining game like chess, and I want to play a game and show you how I'm winning. So I'm picking random and because this is just horrible because my average rating is 1500 and right now I'm playing a game that is just this is here I am 1344 and I don't know this chess.com brings as you see when I'm in my winning. I mean, to be honest, we have these satanic forces and the other thing is human. I will categorize the solution because I'm talking about a solution for Illuminati. Illuminati is human radicalism. We have Satanist. I mean, Illuminati is human radical. Okay, the chess.com puts 1288. It's Arab. I mean, it's it's different because black brain is different because we have this black issue, women issue, the different work, brain works different. To be honest, I like to see unparadox moves. That makes me really happy. Because, I know the plan. What is the plan? I mean, I'll go with my opening if his moves his king. Because, unparadoxic moves happen when players are not skilled in their rating. And they do some moves that in some way it's so stupid but in some way is good because you're gonna learn lots of things. And right now I'm just playing my, as you see, my opening is just regular. Opening means you secure your queen. It's a little bit, I need to just, if my hands, goes, I wish, here as you see, I can, here you see a little bit radicalize my, but eventually I'm gonna Queen Castle. It's a little bit bad, but I know my plays rating is low, so I will just do my best to, you know, to normalize my position. But the other thing is, of course, my king is not, here I know his plan is kind of, he wants to do whatever he wants to do, but I think here he made a mistake because here, I know my king is tricky. My king has a little tricky position, because it's so vulnerable, right? But I can do one thing that is just awesome. Guess what? If I do move this one here, there are a lot of options here. If I take, let's see what he's gonna take. I said, my queen is, kind of do not have the security. But the other thing that I can see is, here as you see, if I move this one here, and if I do move this one, I'm just doing my best. I said he is using the vulnerability of my king. I know but his timing is running, and winning or losing, my point is showing how to make money, how the reality, what the reality is. Of course, it's a bullet game, so it's a kind of, I need to just gain times, and I know what am I doing. I mean, he's not a strong player. He will screw on time. I mean, I know what am I doing. I mean, he's not that much strong player to challenge me. The other thing, I have these bishops in long. Here, I like these unparadoxic games because it happens with mostly low IQ people. I'm not offending, but, he's from Middle East, so how the Middle East people treat each other. They are kind of terrorizing, the reality. Man, I'm Armenian. We were killed with Muslims, so, why should I say they are genius? Here, I know what he's doing, right? I mean, really? See what is gonna happen. He's gonna freak out, you know? Because I'm gonna attack his... Stupid, man. You give them some chance, they're gonna kick your ass, man. No matter what. He can move his... You know, he freaked out. Really. He doesn't have any plan, you know? He's just moving, you know? I mean... Moving like what, man? What is your goal? What is your plan? Really? Oh my gosh. Are you gonna attack that one? You know, I'm gonna win by time. You know, that is my plan. You know, I know these people are a little bit computer slow. I don't know how he wants to win me. Okay, I lost or I win. Who win? Black win on time. You know, it was slow. You know, I'm not losing my confidence, you know? And here the video, at least you see, I explain these unparadoxic, you know, players, and I lost. I'm happy because this is just the part you don't want to lose. You just want to win, right? But the point, okay, I need to go bring my face here because I'm talking about this. I showed you the real kind of life based on chess metaphor. But I want to go over this because, you know, I need to talk about it. The title of the video today is I think we need to separate things. First of all, end of the world is end of the human world, my dear. God created the world, right? Whatever you see is the God beauty. God's beauty. I mean, I played a lot of games. Right now, I mean, I'm in college. Right now, I am in college. There are people who are claiming they are interested in, I mean, it's today, last year I was in my bed, I was about to die. I mean, you have no idea. I mean, 16, and it is, you see, oh man, these black people, oh my gosh. I'm living in a Hayward Manor. It's black ghetto, man. It's horrible, man. Uh, it's Monday. I'm just talking about this black ghetto. How to write the black ghetto, man? I mean, was this guy? I'm Armenian. We were in Persia. They enslaved us. Right? They killed any chance. I don't know about the Jewish, but any chance. Right now I'm talking, I'm not against Satan. I'm not against Illuminati. I'm not against Jewish. I am against the real problem. The real problem is knowing the problem. Black ghetto. Black ghetto, huh? Ghetto, black ghetto. Ghetto was when the Hitler, the root of the ghetto comes from even Armenian ghettos, we were a slave too. You're listening to Armenian. I put the date. So ghetto is, if I do not make a mistake, that's right. I want to make sure that I'm spelling things right, And I'll read for you. A ghetto is part of a city in which member of minority group lives. I am not, to be honest, I don't want to mention the black, but I will criticize. And I need to go through these subjects. And the title of the video in general is Illuminati. Illuminati is human. Illuminati. Of course, we have Armenians. We were Armenians. We were our Christian. Whoever brings the Christianity was Illuminator. Illuminator, it's the Armenian, but we are not Illuminati. Even if we are Illuminati, I am against it. Illuminati is human radicalism. Human radicalism. And end of the world, we have Illuminati situation with their radical mentality. This mentality, if normalized means our is popular. You think we humans, one human can populate one human is huge. It's not a house. It's not a lot of people who do not play chess and do math programming, they do conclude things that is just unlogical totally, my dear. We having a problem of population, and with Illuminati, normalized Illuminati plan, or without, eventually this population, right now the problem is population, my dear. You want to accept or not, this is the reality. Then we have this normalization, it's going to happen, whatever, but we are in a radical situation that you're facing. And the other thing I said, I need to put the line here. Then it comes end of the world. End of the world is AntiChrist. AntiChrist, maybe Satan gonna use this part? Oh, no, the radicalism of Illuminati to bring the Antichrist. And if the prophecy, let's say, because I'm talking about a Bible, and if the Bible prophecy come true, the problem is, Jesus will come, the separation of heaven and hell gonna happen, and people who have the faith go to heaven, people who do not have go to hell, and this is gonna be Antichrist, and this scenario ends up that way. And if not, the Illuminati is going to happen, human radicalism. Then, if the human radicalism destroy the whole humanity, so there is no human, right? The humans travels to zero. Human travels to zero. Human travels to infinity. This is kind of, let's say, the goal, because zero, there is no human. But again, if the human travels to zero, the world is still, the world is God will exist. But again, if we believe in God, if we believe in the world, if we are human, actually right now I am human and I'm talking. So if I do exist, so I don't want to joke with this one. This is kind of the radicalized, it's either radicalized human or Satan, because Satan wants to destroy. And this one is normalized. You know, you have Satan, we have hell, we have all ideas. And my thing at the end, the solution is, even, with both scenarios, human exist, and the purpose, I mean, human exist, there is a, I need to just go, even if you don't believe in this God and you say it's accident. So you want this humanity traps to immortality, right? You want to exist. And if you don't want this infinity, it goes to zero. Again, I'm just thinking, this is your mentality, either this is your mentality. What are you, man? I mean, oh my gosh. What are you? At least answer this question, then I will go. If you are there, there are some places, there is some defined places. You drink water, you eat something, you think, you watch my video. So the solution, because I said it's kind of, there is no line. I mean, this is something, it is paranoid. You should be paranoid a little bit. But I mean, with balancing, and you just need to focus. You need to be focused and graph and see the direction of this, part, analyze it with math think, with beautiful thinking. So the solution for end of the world is this. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, and whatever USA math will bring. I am not Antichrist. I am not the Jesus. I am not the... But it's depend based on which level you are. If you are Hispanic, you should improve to your Hispanic goals. If you are black, to your black goals. If you are Irish, some Irish, whereas in Ireland, some Irish migrate to the United States, so their level is that each person, each diverse, because Illuminati, one of the radicalized part of the Illuminati is radicalized part, but if the radicalized part wants to rule, they want to bring one religion, one government, one world, control whatever. They don't want to be diverse because they want to rule. I wish I was going to just, they want to rule, because each category, that's why I'm saying the IQ, this brain works. My brain really works. Brain has two part, left. Of course, this is the right, but when you see, for you is this one right, this is left. My brain works because I'm telling when I turn this one, the right goes this way. So when you see, the reality is this. So I wish some people, instead of, I don't want to travel to zero. Even infinity in some way is not normal. You just travel to some point, some goal, some plans, but normalized. Because I said, my mentality is, if you want to radicalize again, you can, I don't know, you know what I mean? I want, because radicalized is this. This too is radicalized. You travel to some zero infinity. Again, I think at the end of the video I'm talking, so it's some A, and step by step, A to B, B to C, and you live your life. Of course, I born from some point, and some point, right? I mean, my Zarik's life. So based on data that I have, based on my existence, the solution, I didn't say Bible, I didn't say anything. Of course, I do believe in Jesus Christ, and let's say Jesus Christ and prophecies, Antichrist, and all this beautiful kind of fiction or non-fictional kind of systems, but at the end, I mean, at the end, we need to listen, we need to respect, uh, and we need to just bring clear and pure and be simple, clear, and touch the fact. And the solution for Illuminati, and based on Illuminati thing, based on Antichrist world, is just seeing what is the reality, what is going on. And I am just tired of being really alone. After 2 years, I mean, not a single girl searched my name. I mean, it's just so horrible, man. I mean, not a single person watched my, in 2 years. I mean, there is Ty Lopez. There are a lot of videos, women especially, with their kind of things. I mean, this much viewer you have. I mean, when the Jesus comes, everybody goes to Jesus. When the Satan comes, everybody goes to Satan. When I'm here, nobody comes to me, and we are all looking for bad, good, or some zero or infinity, heaven or hell. These are very good things, but I think the answer, oh my gosh, it takes years to just pops up these things. I forget it, man. The solution is knowledge and religion. The solution, control, not infinite control. And the solution is the creator exists. And the creator, you should put some name. I said even believing in Jesus Christ do not mean you should see him as a person, as a human. See him as a fact. As even, when I can travel to Satanism, it's same thing. Illuminator, the one who brings the light, right? The radicalized people, it's the same thing. Each of these is the same thing. I don't want to bring a religion. My religion is Christianity, and I do believe in Christ, and I don't want anybody to just come to any level of, reaching to the fact. I said the delta, the difference, the win is just, the y doesn't matter. The delta y, the difference matter. The difference shows you the truth, the reality, and the fact. And the solution, again and again, I'm repeating it myself, because right now people are, killing me, or destroying me, or giving me F in college, and giving. I am really interested, man. I am 35, 36 years old, and I go to college, and in the United States there is no single respect. Not a single percent do not respect my pure kind of pure I want to say to pure my English is not okay, or I drank some coffee that do not make, because my brain is not okay. My mentality is low. So, because when I travel to some point, and you see this travel is pure, this walk, this getting to A and B of mine is so pure, and I deserve a help. I was not drug addicted, I was not bad, and I just went through this horrible solitary, And let me tell you something. The best of the best proof that a person is wise, and he or she is talking through truth, is how long and how many minutes he or she can be silent and reach to silence and peace. my silence will go for all those innocent people in wars, in really stupidity of people who mismanaged these people. Let's say the top level of religion in society is Christian, but that doesn't mean in not it's A. It's A. In A, you have again some framework. You have again the difference. Framework is the same. The delta, the improvement, and I wish I would improve my English, any language. And again, I will come with the video with uh, repeating myself, repeating all these facts. And even I don't want to kind of criticize my lose and my fail and my this horrible situation that I am into and living. I mean, you live in a building, Hayward Manor apartment that is just stinks, you know, the bug bites are on my leg. You know, to be honest, my family abandoned me, man. I mean, then with I'm smart and I'm playing them over. Of course, I'm telling you. I mean, I'm chess player. I'm a true hacker. Hack you. Of course, with antimatter, even you don't need a keyboard. You just use your anti-brains, antimatter. And of course, it's a little bit, I don't know, is it Illuminati or is it which radicalism is this? But because sometimes the facts are kind of manipulated, you know? Maybe I said at the end, I would say I am a breeze. Take me or not take me. Take the breeze and take the sun and take the fact. And let's see how much stability and peace you will be involved and you made other people to be involved. And this is the solution. And this is the definition of heaven or high level of your mentality. This is not New World Order. This is not kind of AntiChrist Christ mentality. It's just the truth, the fact, and I would say USA math idea so far in its own in this level. Bye.